Hello, good morning everyone. In this video, I would like to show you some really nice books in English that I found in the Antonio Martin library in El Prat, as this week we're working on a joint project at Jardin Civic Center together with Antonio Martin Library. I think it's a good occasion to share some easy to read books, both for adults and kids. Most of them are really good to initiate yourself in English reading and to um, get familiarized with English language in a fun way. They're very easy to read. Stories are fascinating, are really capturing. Right, so let's crack on. First book is a book for infants, although it can be read at all ages really. It's very interesting for adults as well. It's called The Dare Was Erased, and it's written by Lisa Thompson, the author of Goldfish Boy, another very interesting book. The Dare Was Erased is a simple book about an 11-year-old boy called Maxwell. He's always told off by teachers, relatives, friends, banging on about everything, yelling at him. He's really not happy with his daily life, but suddenly one day he gets erased. He gets invisible to the rest of people and starts his new life in this anonymous state, and it feels weird for him as he eventually craves for recovering his old lives. He starts appreciating good things that were happening to him before and he couldn't realize. So The Dare Was Erased by Lisa Thompson. It's really capturing and interesting, and the language she uses is so straightforward, to the point, and it's very quick and relaxing to read. Right, the alternative book for kids that I'm bringing is this absolute masterpiece of primary English reading, primary school reading, is called Gangster Granny, written by David Williams and greatly illustrated by Tony Ross. It's the story of a boy called Ben and his special gran, which has got something particular to hide, as she is a part-time criminal and bank robber. Um, this book really is a classic, and that's because it's got the best of both worlds. It's very easy to read. The vocabulary it uses is very easy and similar to the ones peers learn in school. And then it's very funny. The story is quite adventurous, and it's got comic moments. Uh, so it's interesting for all ages. Many people in high school and teenagers uh, have also said they love it. So it's for all publics really, and I totally recommend it. Together with The Dare Was Erased, I think they are two very good books to start with. Jumping into readings for adults, I've chosen The Woman Who Kept Everything, a great British novel by Jane Gilly, published a couple years ago. It tells the story of an old woman called Gloria, which is a hoarder. She hoards and stockpiles objects and food in her flat. She doesn't leave her flat for anything. She's stuck there all the time. And then, due to some traumatic event in her life, she's left no other choice than leaving the flat and going out into the street and living life again. Plenty of fear and uncertainty, but I think it's very nice because Jane Gilly goes really deep into that meaning of life, celebrating life events with our loved ones, and the fact that however sad and dark a moment in life could seem, it will always get better, and everyone can change and regain its life back. I think that's the message of this book, and it's very captivating, very deep, as I said, and another everlasting bestseller for adults is this Stranger Books, Suspicious Minds one from Gwenda Bond. It was published last year, and obviously it's based on the 2016 Netflix release Stranger Things. I believe it's the most watched series on Netflix history, and if not, it's probably among the three most watched things in Netflix history. It's really got everything it needs to be a bestseller and a great book to have on your shelves, really. I think it's got that bit of nostalgia from the 70s, which is the time the story is based on. The world is on flames, politically and economically. Everyone's protesting, things are not going in a good direction around the world. And in the middle of all this, Gwenda Bond comes with this story of a group of teenagers that start sneaking and investigating into a suspicious lab, experiments, science fiction, and the disappearance of one of their friends. So it's really interesting, especially teenagers love this story. Um, Kids, teenagers are very interested into the story, and I've chosen this one from Gwenda Bond and not other books from the saga of Stranger Things written by different authors, because I believe the way she tells the story is very, very genuine. I mean, if you're looking into a different level of English, into getting to know a bit better the American culture, she uses loads of phrases and specific details from the US. I think the story is based in Illinois. Um, well, it's a great book. It's a great book. It's definitely outstanding among the rest of Stranger Things books in the saga. Well, that's all from me today. I hope you enjoyed my recommendations and book suggestions in English. Remember, you can find all of them and much more at the Antonio Martin Library in El Prat de Llobregat. And yeah, please get in touch, visit us very soon. We are waiting for you, both Jardin Civic Centre and Antonio Martin Library. Enjoy the rest of your day and take a lot of care. Bye bye.